point, we now open the floor for the press presentation. Members of the media and pageant vloggers are invited.
Good morning once again, Jello, Pastor Catherine Nobles. And my question is to my kabarangay, from someone from Barangay San Roque, Antipolo City, Rizal. I'm asking from Barangay San Roque, Magalang, Pampanga. Alright, may kabarangay. Ayun. May San Roque rin pala dito sa Magalang. Ayan. So, my question is, what encouraged you to represent your barangay and join Miss Magalang this year?
Thank you for that question, my kabarangay. I am Ashley Javier, representing San Roque. And to answer your question, what pushed me to join this pageant is I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to test my limits, and I wanted to challenge myself because growing up, I've always been someone who's very scared of public speaking. And hindi po talaga ito yung forte ko. I don't really do well in terms of when it comes to public po. That's why I wanted to push myself and do something na hindi ko naman usually ginagawa. I also wanted to represent my barangay, San Roque, because I wanted to show how resilient, how strong the people of San Roque are. And I wanted to show it through sa akin po. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I would like to ask Miss Escaler. Good afternoon. I'm from the Pageant Awards Philippines. So, if you were to introduce Fiestang Pamaru to an international tourist using only 3 words, what would those words be and how they capture the essence of this town?
Alright, thank you so much for that question. Well, I believe if I were to introduce, once again, I'm Eunice Amurao from Barangay Escaler. So if I were to introduce Camarillo Festival into an international someone or international people, I would tell them 3 simple words. First, Malagu. Well, we know that Malagu not only means beautiful, but also progressive. And that means what our town has. And I believe that that also represents what Camarillo Festival is. And I believe that those are 2 words actually. And then lastly, it is manyaman, also known as yummy or delicious in English. These are actually Kapampangan words that I'm talking about. And I believe that it's really manyaman or delicious in English because it is really something that is innate to us. It is with our farmers after the farming. This is also what we can see. And I believe that this can be called exotic food for our foreigners, but I believe that if they can try it, if they can taste it, then they can definitely believe that there's really yummy foods, and it is really true that Kapampangans are real good cooks. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Joel Gloton from Punto Central Luzon. This question goes to Miss Santa Maria. I believe this is your first public appearance as Miss Magalang candidates for this year. So, kindly enlighten us with your advocacy and how will this benefit and help your fellow Magaleños and Magaleñas?
Good day. I am Enrica Kia Punsalan from Barangay Santa Maria. And I am a psychology student at Angeles University Foundation. And my advocacy really comes from my heart. It is the equal opportunities for neurodivergent individuals. As I have been in this program for about 2 years, I have been more enlightened with what these individuals need, that they need more support. They do not need extra attention, rather they need equal opportunities just like us. And I believe that as a Magaleña, I can use my platform to enlighten everyone and broaden the views of my advocacy, because at the end of the day, we are one Magalang, and just like the Camaroos, we will jump and take a leap of faith into something greater. Thank you.
Thank you.
two barangay, Barangay Bukanan and San Agustin. Okay. What characteristics of a Kamaru do you see in yourself?
Hello, good afternoon everyone, and happy launch day. I'm Jankel Sylvester, by the way, from Barangay Bukanan. What characteristics of a Cameroon that I see myself? Well, maybe it is being exotic or being unique in sense of being so unique as a person. I believe every one of us is very unique in identity, and I really believe that as a person and as a woman, I deliver a good responsible okay responsible citizen, and as a unique person, I deliver some qualities that I can show personally and the others. Thank you.
Before we continue our press presentation, let us acknowledge the presence of the chairperson of Fiestang Kamaru 2026, Mr. Odilon L. Lacson.
San Agustin. San Agustin.
Hi, good afternoon. I am Christina Calderon, representing San Agustin. So one characteristic of a Kamaru that I can identify myself with, Kamaru is used as a symbol of resilience, and I can see myself as a resilient woman. And also that I know that Kamaru is also a symbol of progress, and I love to tell you that I see myself as a progressive woman. I learn from my mistakes, and I know how to use that lessons to become a woman who I am today. Thank you.
Hi again. I'm back. This question goes to two candidates, San Ildefonso and PSAU community. Sige, start tayo with PSAU. For you, who is a model Magalenya?
Sir, can you please repeat the question again?
For you, who is a model Magalenya?
Model. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Bianca Garcia Domdom, representing the PSAU community. I think the model Magalenya for me is our mayor, Malu Paras Lacson. I think because she is one of the reasons why we are here today. She embodies the resilience, and with that, we all Magaleños are united, and that is one of the reasons why she is a model Magalenya. And I think this is one of the reasons why our municipality stands out, and it produces a lot of people who are successful today. And she is the real definition of a model Magalenya because she is empowered, resilient. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. How about Miss San Ildefonso?
Hi, I'm Dayapasa Pametuan, representing Barangay ng San Ildefonso. The model for me is the heart of Magalang, the people of Magalang. They are the true models for me because They carry three qualities that I believe. They are resilient, they are compassionate, and they are faithful. They are resilient in terms that they do not give up. They conquered a lot of challenges and triumphs in life, but they stand tall and become better. They are compassionate because they know how to stand for what is right and for what is wrong. They have a strong mind to understand others and a prepared heart to accept others' differences. Lastly, they are faithful. They put God in the center of their life. Wherever or whatever they do in life, they put God. And I believe that they are my model for me. And I too carry those qualities. Because a true Magalena has a strong personality, is compassionate and faithful in purpose. Thank you.
Hello again, ladies. So my next question will be for Barangay San Francisco and San Miguel. Alright, so the question is, if you could write a book about Magaleña women or Magalang in general, what would be the title and why?
If I were given a chance to write a book about Magalenyo or in general, the title is Proud to be Magalenyo. Proud to be Magalenyo kasi po because it tells the story about the ordinary people who makes an extraordinary impact through their hard work, resilience, and faith. That's why I'm proud to be Magalenyo. And my goal is I will make the people of Magalang proud. That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so San Miguel.
Hello, so I'm San Miguel from Barangay. I'm Anika from Barangay San Miguel. I'm sorry, I'm kind of nervous. So if I would write a book about Magalang, that would be the rich history of Magalang because I believe that Magalang deserves to be shown in every different part of the world, and for that I'll show in the book I'll write about the history, heritage, and culture about Magalang. And to be specific, I'm very proud of the Kamaru Festival because it showcased the hard works of our dear farmers, and that it shows that Magalang is known for rich in agriculture. And for that, it showcased that Kamaru Festival isn't just a celebration, it is the way of showing how Magaleños are proud in Magalang. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, pakibilisan po. Wow.
Hello, good afternoon again. So my question is for Miss Dolores and Miss Santi Sidro. So, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My question goes like this. So, pageantry nowadays is being tagged or I guess stereotype as performative. For example, a candidate usually just promote their advocacy during a pageant and afterwards they stop it. So how will you prove everyone wrong that Miss Magalang is not a performative pageant?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Rian Soliman, representing Dolores. And what's your question?
How will you prove everyone wrong that Miss Magalang is not a performative pageant?
I can prove that Miss Magalang is not a performative project or program. Because me as an agriculture student, my advocacy is to help our fellow farmers or our Ortelanos to sustain our lands. Kasi po, Magalang is known for its agricultural lands, and I'm sure that I would want to help our fellow Filipinos and by performing and fulfilling my duty or my advocacy, I would like to.
Thank you.
I can make sure that I would want to help the Filipinos. Kasi po, in our situation nowadays, including the agricultural problems, like for example, the society problems of past silica, kawawa po ang lands natin. At hindi lang po ang lands ang kawawa, which is tayo. Kasi po tayo yung may benefit doon. Kung masisira po yung economics, ay yung economy natin, kawawa tayo.
San Isidro. So again, the question is, how will you prove that Miss Magalang is not a performative pageant?
Good afternoon to each and every one of you. Once again, my name is Princess Artura Nuevo, representing Barangay San Isidro. I can make myself as an example that I am not just a performative candidate or not just a Miss Magalang pageantry, but I've always served myself as a student leader ever since I was in high school and elementary. And this is already a proof because I was also an advocate for agriculture, women empowerment, and also youth empowerment myself. And using this platform is not going to make me a performative candidate. Instead, this will be a start of influence and impact positively, not only to the women of Magallanes, but also towards all of the people, youths rather, of Magalang, or our proud Magallanes. Thank you.
For Barangay La Paz, San Antonio, and
San Nicolas 1.
San Nicolas 1. Okay. How do you see the importance that bilang isang beto nga magaling niya, yasa kang magsalita nga manong siswan? Because we know, Mayor Malu, patangakakit tayo magsalita. Diretso Kapampangan. So, baka naano kaulaga, kaya kayo bilang kandidata na yasa kayong manamanong Kapampangan.
Maya Payugtupo, Ms. Patricia, and to all of everyone here, we thank you for your presence of allowing us to be guided here together. And to answer your question, Ms. Patricia, it is actually very deep-rooted within me. Because for the information of everybody, I landed a job in Taguig wherein I worked for one of the biggest tech company. And to be a woman in a usually male-dominated field, sometimes they disregard you. However, they were able to acknowledge my presence when I started vlogging. And with that medium, I used Kapampangan, our pakamaran na ang Manong Siswan, in order to allow these people that I work with to know about our rich heritage, culture, and traditions. And to let you all know that I have been advocating for this, I have also been, that's why this question is very important to me as well. I've been rallying towards preserving Kapampangan as our Amanong Siswan, and as well as Kulitan. So everyone, Kulitan is our traditional writing in Kapampangan. And I advocate towards everyone that it is about time, especially in our generation today, that we allow these younger generations to rectify their actions, reevaluate their priorities, and rearrange their efforts. Because it is within our thoughts, it is within our progressive mindset that we allow this Kapampangan, our Amanong Siswan, to be a continued legacy, and for our future generations to have them sustained, and for them to further know about this. Because at the end of the day, we do not just do it for ourselves, because we do it for God, for honor, and for man. That would be all. Thank you.
Hello, once again, my name is Francel Cuyagat from representing San Antonio. So, how I can be proud that I am a Kapampangan, it's just that I was born to be a Kapampangan, and I'm really so proud of it. I believe that every Kapampangan woman here in our Magalang has a pride, passion, and hardworking. Nowadays, a lot of women here in Magalang doing independent by their lives, like they are working at the same time they are studying. And I am proud. I am proud to be a Kapampangan, and I want to say that as a Kapampangan and as a representative of San Antonio Magalang, Pampanga, I am proudly to represent my barangay with passion, confidence, and pride. That's all. Thank you.
May answer pa.
San Nicolas 1.
Pwede pong paulit ng tanong. Sorry po. Pwede pong patagalog.
Sige, walang problema. Kumbaga, gaano kahalaga sa'yo na ang isang kandidata, or actually Miss Magalang, kayo naman Miss Magalang lahat, no? Marunong na magsalita sa mother tongue or Amanong Siswan, we call it in Kapampangan, the language, the Kapampangan language. Marunong siyang magsalita ng Kapampangan since tayo ho ay galing sa iba't ibang barangay ng bayan.
Hello, my name is Marian Pasyan. I'm representing Barangay San Nicolas 1. For me po, mahalaga pong matutunan ang mother tongue kasi yun po yung ginagamit natin para ma-express yung nararamdaman po natin or how we communicate to other and to understand the history of and the culture of Magalang. Thank you po.
Alright, we have the last three, San Nicolas Dos, Santa Cruz, and Santo Niño. Question is, what is one thing about Magalang that you think deserves more attention from tourists and why? Briefly lang. Start tayo with San Nicolas 2.
Magalang story shaped the Central Luzon. I believe one tourist that deserve of national. Can you repeat the question, please?
What is one thing about Magalang that you think deserves more attention from tourists and why?
I believe one tourist that deserve more attention is remembering our ancestors' journey. Because long ago, our forefathers walked far and even barefoot just to relocate our town. And it is not just a story to tell, but it is a promise to honor their courage, and it is a promise to move forward as one. And I believe it is deserved to be recognized because progress doesn't mean leaving our roots behind, but moving forward as one and united. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So si San Nicolas 2 ay history, no? How about Santa Cruz?
Hello everyone, I am Sydney Kaliwag, representing Barangay Santa Cruz. As I am representing my barangay, I would want to share to you the Heligraph Tower, which is located in Santa Cruz. It is used to send as communication before the Spanish era. And I believe some may know the story behind it, but some doesn't. And this deserves more discovery, not just for the tower itself, but it shows how strength or resilient the people in Santa Cruz that preserve this tourist spot or this heritage that we have. Thank you.
Thank you. And last but not least, Santo Niño.
Can you please repeat the question?
What is one thing about Magalang that you think deserves more attention from tourists and why?
para po sa akin, wala nang iba kundi ang Mount Arayat. Dahil ang Mount Arayat po, kami na taga Santo Niño, nasa paanan po kami ng bundok, nararamdaman namin yung kapayapaan na nagmumula sa bundok Arayat. At sa tuwing merong mga turista na nagpupunta sa amin, lagi namin pinagmamalaki na ang bundok Arayat ay parte namin. Yun lang po, maraming salamat.
And that concludes our press presentation. Thank you so much to our members of the press for joining us and bringing this spotlight to our
Ayan po,
candidates.
tapos na po ang press
Of course,
presentation
yeah,
ng Miss Magalang
outstanding job today.
2026.
To
So,
our candidates,
thank you so
you
much
proved that Miss
for
Magalang is
watching
not just
everyone.
about
I will
beauty,
be interviewing
but about
each of
purpose,
them, all the
confidence,
18
and
candidates
voice.
later.
Ladies
And then
and
post that
gentlemen,
here on
another
Facebook,
round
also
of
in
applause
YouTube,
for our
TikTok,
press
and
candidates.
as well as Instagram. So follow me, subscribe, and
As we bring
like
the Fiesta
Pageant
Camaro
Nobles at
2026
Pageant
press
Nobles page.
conference
Thank you
and
so
Miss
much.
Magalang Sashing
And see you
ceremony
again,
to a
not only
close.
here in Magalang,
We
Pampanga,
extend
but all
our
over the
heartfelt
Philippines.
gratitude
For
to
Pageant
everyone
Nobles
who
Inc.
made this launch